This week on Sailing Safar, I have the most incredible sail. I fly the spinnaker. I meet local dolphins, and I eat spaghetti in the cockpit.
Good morning. So it's a pretty beautiful day today, which is amazing because it wasn't forecast to be like this. It's supposed to be very cloudy and still a little bit wet this morning, but yeah, it's looking quite nice right now. So just about to heave the anchor and head towards Falmouth and take on some fuel. So yeah, here we are, just gently cruising out of the Falmouth Bay. It's a perfect day for it today. Like this whole week, we've just had rubbish, very poor weather, either too windy or not enough wind, just raining all the time. Like I woke up this morning to drips coming down onto my back as I was lying in bed. Yeah, I sleep with the hatch open, or like slightly ajar, I guess is the word for it. And the rain was bouncing off the deck and then going underneath the hatch. So yeah, I woke up this morning with a cold back. I always get worried when I see a wet patch on my bed, just in case. But no, I had bladder control. Yeah, but as you can see, we're sailing quite nicely today. I think I'll probably go over to the Helford River and I'll drop anchor there and spend the evening there, and then if the forecast continues to be favourable, then I'll try and depart for the Isles of Scilly tomorrow and spend a couple of nights in the Scilly Islands, which should be good. But anyway, I'll stop talking and we'll do some sailing. It is stunning. What a spot. Pretty happy with this. better get the anchor down and I can have a sea bath, because I'm long overdue one, I think. Sea bath complete. Feeling a little bit fresher again. So next step now is just to put the boat back to normal again, sails away. I don't need to go too crazy with it though, because I'm going to sail out of here tomorrow. But yeah, what a glorious spot to be in. Pretty stoked with this. Good evening. So just here in the Helford River, where I'm gonna stay the night, and it's just turned into like the most beautiful day, really. I've been so lucky with the weather today. After this last week, where those of you that watched episode 2, the last week, the weather was just wet, or it was just windy, or like squally. Just wasn't a lot of fun. The boat was always damp inside, and it's these sorts of moments, like right now, with the blue sky, you know, breathless, watching the sunset on the horizon. It's these moments that make it make it all worthwhile. It's probably a bit soppy, I guess, but it's the truth. I mean, my own mood improves so much when there's a good breeze and a blue sky and a bit of sun, for my skin. It's life's pretty good. Enough from me for now. I'll spin the camera around and we can watch the sunset together. Good morning. So it is 5:40 AM, and yeah, it's definitely the earliest I've been out of bed for a while on my holiday. So yeah, a bit of a shock to the system, as is the cold. I mean, I can see my breath today, so yeah, you probably noticed the winter get-up that I've got on. Hopefully it'll warm up a little bit as the sun rises. But yeah, this morning, gonna get the main up now, then I'll heave anchor and we'll depart the Helford River. And the plan is just to keep pressing west to the Scilly Isles. I think it's gonna be a light wind passage today, and then the wind will just fill in as the day goes on. And tomorrow there's like gale force warnings, so yeah, we want to make sure we get there in good time today, find a good spot, in the lee of the land somewhere, and bunker down for tomorrow. But anyway, enough from me. Let's get it. Honestly, you just would not believe the morning I've had. From Dolphin swimming in the bow, to this beautiful sunrise, to a nice bit of breeze, and the boat just sailing beautifully. Just had the drone up in the air, and hopefully I've caught some really good drone shots today as well from this morning with the sunrise. I mean, you know, as I say, it's just such a beautiful day. These are the moments we're here for. And you know, as I sit up on the bow and I can look back at the boat and it looks like this. Come on, man, this can't be real. This is too good, too good. This is why we're here. This is why we're here. Alright, so just a little chart update. But we are here at the moment, just off the Lizard, and today we are sailing all the way to the Isles of Scilly. So we left the Helford this morning, and I've just had the most amazing morning. We're punching a little bit of tide at the moment, or current at the moment as well, so that's just slowing our progress down. But I expect to pick that up in about an hour's time, and then yeah, we'll be rocketing our way there. So yeah, Safar's just working down nicely. The spinnaker's going so well, but see that big line of black clouds on the horizon blowing towards me. There's probably going to be a bit of wind in that, so I think I'll take it down just in case. Well, I got that wrong. The spinnaker's down, and yeah, there was no squall, there's no luck, you know, there was no wind in those clouds. I guess it's still coming over now. Probably better to be safe than sorry, perhaps. But yeah, we're back to staysail and Yankee now, and I think I'll just keep it that way. Maybe there's a bit more breeze now. Yeah, I think we'll just keep it that way for the time being. We'll see how we get on. I'm really excited to review some of the footage from today's sailing though. I mean, this morning was just out of this world. When I put the drone up and I filmed the drone shots this morning with the sunrise, just before that there was dolphins around the boat in the sunrise, and I got the GoPro in the water and I tried to film them, but I don't think that footage has come out very well because it was still very dark really, so you might see some bubbles or something in that footage. I just don't think you'll see the dolphins. And then earlier this afternoon we saw it's probably about my third pod of dolphins today. We were trucking along quite quickly, so it's quite hard to keep the GoPro in and get good footage of them. But yeah, I mean, you'll see. Pretty sure one of them took a shit on my GoPro. You'll see it, but yeah, hell, it's, you know, they could do that all day if it meant I get to see them and get that sort of footage. It was a pretty incredible moment on board, and they stuck around for at least 20 minutes, so yeah, I filmed them for about the first 5 minutes, and then I put the GoPro away and I just went and sat up on the bow and then just enjoyed the moment myself.